This right behind me is my new rarest PvP Loomian. So with that being said, let's get into it. Okay then, hopping into the first battle, I'm not gonna lie, this might be one of the best teams I've seen to try and use Ferroglyph against. They have a Wrestling, they got a Venilon. That's really about it, but it's still good for what we've found so far. Okay then, and I think this is the team I'm gonna go with, okay? I don't see any Pharaoh types. Maybe there, I was gonna say Wendell and Zeppelin might have Provoke to prevent me from setting up my icicle traps. That would be amazing if they had that, but I'm gonna go into my Sedimaz immediately, okay? Not gonna deal with this. But yeah, all on this, they don't have like any Pharaoh type. So I will say, okay, Ferroglyph is my newest. I say new, also it is Provoke, I got him. Although it actually means I can't talent trade you anymore, so it means I have to Blaze Charm. Quotations around new, okay? I have had it for a while, but I actually haven't really used it, and I only like TP trained it and leveled it up like recently. So yeah, also, it technically isn't my rarest Loomian, it's my rarest PvP Loomian though, because if we do like the odds, like also Ferroglyph Permind in the wild is 1 in 300, multiplied by the Gamma odds, 640. So Gamma, Ferroglyph, and Permind have a 192,000 encounter odds. And then, however, I have got things rarer. An Alpha Secret ability, Wild Isle, that's also route rare. That's like rare, I think it's like 1 in 700 and something thousand. So it's rarer, but I can't really, I have used it in PvP, but it isn't like good. I just did it for a video. But yeah, that one isn't like a PvP Loomian. This, however, is a pretty darn good like PvP Ferroglyph. Does that mean Ferroglyph in general is good? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I kind of want to go into Wintrix here, to be honest, and I actually will. Unfortunately, that Blaze Charm did not do a lot. I'm not gonna lie, so we're gonna withdraw here. I have to be very careful about Zeppelin. Zeppelin's kind of scary. Not gonna lie. I will just go straight up and hit it, I guess. I'll just hit it here, okay? This will do a pretty good amount of damage, even at +1. Actually, just KOs it. Even better. Even better for me. So yeah, not my rarest Loomian, but definitely my rarest PvP Loomian. And I have like a lot of rare PvP stuff, like Alpha Dusket, Gamma, Rainbow, mostly Duskets. Now that I actually think about it, secret ability, mostly Duskets. Now that I actually think about it. But yeah, I have got like quite a few rare things that are actually PvP viable. Some of them are like the best PvP things, like also I think I have like a Nimble minus melee defense Tender, Alpha Secret ability Volcalo before Rallying came out, but that's not exactly like the best thing. Also, we click Talent Trade here. Dodge? Does Talent Trade go through Dodge? Oh, it does. Also, yeah, by the way, I'm bald again! Yay! I probably should have mentioned that as well. You'll probably see in the thumbnail whenever I actually do it. That's actually really good for us though. Bye-bye, Zulong. I was just gonna withdraw, that's also fine. But I got Awakening. I do good damage now, okay? We do good damage now, which is good. But there's the Wrestling, that's actually really good for us, because we can actually go into my Ferroglyph now. And actually, now that I think about it, I have got Eurosnack, which kind of also invalidates Wrestling. So yeah, but I should mention, okay, this Ferroglyph set that I'm using is one of the really old ones. Ferroglyph hasn't really got anything like new to really play with and really use for a long time, so this is like really that all you really have. We can just go for a bulk up here. I don't think Wrestling's gonna stay in. If it does, I'll be surprised, I'm not gonna lie. And it actually stays in, what, Blaze Punch or bulk up? Driving. Oh, it's a driving false Wrestling. That actually kind of sucks. I should probably hit you, Len. Okay, this is also fine, though. This is also fine. I'm just going to go for Icicle Trap. So, yeah. So, it is like an old set. It's Ferroglyph. What do you really imagine? And I will say, I'm using Ferroglyph for this video. I wouldn't really recommend it unless you want to use it. I think Ferroglyph is really, really cool. Like, having a ranged and a melee tech version to use, like, and they both completely different. I think it's really, really cool, like, how diverse it can be. However, it can be good in both of them, but it doesn't excel at one of them. For example, Meditoad, really tanky, hits pretty high, especially if using the specialization one, good coverage, good typing. But then you've got like stuff like Mutagon, which is just way better as a melee attacker. You've got Metronet, way better as a range attacker. Like, Ferroglyph has some cool things, but it just kind of like they just kind of get invalidated for the fact that you have way better mine types in the game, like those three, and I would probably say those three are the best mine types in the game. I mean, it's just not really fair to compare Ferroglyph to them, because Ferroglyph can be cool. You gotta really work hard though to make it work, like really hard. That is, not gonna lie, a little bit terrifying. I think we could just click Earthquake though, can't we? I don't want to give this finger. I really don't want to give El Iguana not adaptive assault. Awakening. That would do a lot of damage, so I'm just gonna Earthquake it. Nice. Fortunately, I don't have Sharp on the side of Mars. I can't really fit it on with all the moves that I have. But hey, oh no, I'm like 2 energy shorts. No! El Iguana's gonna KO me. Well, this kind of sucks. I guess I could go into my Ferroglyph and revenge kill it with an Earthquake. That could work. Or could I actually just swap out now? Can't really swap out now. Wintrix isn't really going to be able to like deal that much. Yeah, we gotta hope that, I gotta really hope that, Ferroglyph can take this down at this range. But he is out of energy as well. So yeah, I'm gonna try and also try to, get some good battles with Ferroglyph, but don't expect too much, okay? Also, I actually forgot, 2 of my other rarest Lumens that I actually have for PvP are Alpha Ferroglyphs. I think in total I've caught like 4 or 5 Alpha Ferroglyphs, Pyramids now. I've got 2 nimble ones, one's temper, one's idiosyncratic, and they're like basically the exact same as this Ferroglyph, but the issue is, I only have the idiosyncratic Gamma Ferroglyph. I don't have a temper one. If I did have a temper one, I'd probably have to like wisp bottle it a lot, so it gets the same wisp, so people, whenever I use one of them, people aren't going to be able to know which one it is, so there's like a little bit of a hint, I guess. If I'm using a Gamma Ferroglyph, you know now that it's going to be idiosyncratic because I don't have a temper one. Please KO it. Please. Okay, never mind. This will actually get rid of it, then. Nice. The Zulong, I'm not sure if we can actually one-shot from full health as well. Ferroglyph has got a good melee attack stab, but I'm not using an Essence. I am using Health Amulet to make it a little bit easier set up on, so that is going to be scary if the Zulong comes in now. Wrestling's fine, we can get a bulk up off online, we're not really scared about the Zulong anymore. So, I think we're still good here, right? Garbantis, okay. I forgot about this, I'm not gonna lie, this really sucks. We definitely outspeed it, unless it's the very nimble version. Which also is like another, like, I guess, fairly bad thing for Ferroglyph. Like, it isn't a roamer, so it doesn't have like roamer stats like Metronet and Mutagon. But it doesn't have access to totem stats, so comparing it to like a roamer that has just more stat points in general isn't that amazing, but then comparing it to something like a Meditoad that already has like good stats enough, a really good typing, good moves, but also has access to totem stats, it's like kind of like really big oof. It's like a really big oof for Ferroglyph in that sense as well. Let's actually go for a Baffle, and then we can go into... Okay, that's fine. We can go into Wintrix and click Ice Move, and just basically get rid of this now. Okay, there we are. And they can't really swap anything into a Wintrix. Even, like, Wrestling doesn't want to swap into it, so I think they'll just let the Garbantis go down here. We'll Brain Freeze. I'm hoping that they don't go into Wrestling, because that's my only way I can get my, Ferroglyph onto the field. Ferroglyph did an alright amount, okay? I mean, you can't really expect it to do that much, okay? Because, especially like for its moves, I feel like it is a little bit lacking on the melee side. It's got like Phantom Slash, Cerebral Slash, Earthquake. Earthquake is really good, Provoke is really good, Bulk Up's really good, but it needs like a better Mind type move I feel like would be really, really nice. Or just a better Spirit type move in general as well. Let's go into... I don't really want Wintrix to go down here. I don't really want your snack to go down here. So let's actually just go into Blowtox. We can't really go into my Ferroglyph against the Zulong because I don't have any range defense, okay? It's Idio, so we definitely don't want to do that. Okay. Surprisingly, we lived it. Oh yeah, because I got rid of Awakening. I remember. Okay, I'll just wait, okay? I'll let you take me out. So I can go back into my Ferroglyph and then just click Earthquake. And even if Garbantis swaps in, all we need is 1 damage. All we need is 1 damage and the Garbantis is dead. So I like this. They should let the Zulon go down here and then bring in the Garbantus as a revenge killer. That's the only thing they can really do. So, Earthquake. Let's see, let's stay in. Yeah, so they're just going to bring Garbantus out as a revenge killer, but I'm just going to go back into my Ursnack. So yeah, I think actually Ursnack can just win me the game because they have Wrestling. It can also just body Wrestling, okay? There's the Garbantus. I really want to gamble that I outspeed it, because 102 speed, I think? 100 and... Actually, it might be 104. I actually forgot Garbantus speed because I haven't used it for a while now. But Ferroglyph has 106 base speed. Do I want to gamble low with it? Do I want to gamble? Of course I do! I really shouldn't do this. Okay, no, it's just nimble, or very robust. Glad it wasn't very nimble, but to be honest, I feel like I'm one of like the few people that actually run a very nimble Ferroglyph. Isn't... I mean, not Ferroglyph. I wish. Very nimble Garbantus. Not exactly that amazing, but it outspeeds Thunder, and that's mostly what I wanted it to do. But yeah, go for Phantom Slash. So yeah, also the reason why we run Phantom Slash over Cerebral Slash is because they kind of hit the same things. Like, we already have Earthquake to hit the poison, the toxic typing like Venilon. Fortunately, they didn't bring the Venilon, but it's fine. So, and also it lets us hit things like Your Soul. We can just like straight up hit Your Soul and Your Snack quad effectively rather than just 2 times effectively. So it makes a bit more sense to have Phantom Slash. So eventually we will get more melee moves okay on Ferroglyph, but it has a lot of rally moves. I don't want to keep piling on more on top of it. So yeah, okay. Yeah, I can't exactly keep just giving it more, especially right now. But yeah, there's my Gamma Ferroglyph. Also, I'm not sure why there's like now like this like outline around stuff. But looks kind of cool, I guess. I'm not sure if this has actually just been here for forever, but because I haven't used a Gamma Ferroglyph before. But in the testing server, I don't think this was here the entire time, like the black outline around like the gem stuff. I might just be dumb low. But anyway, let's get into the set line. Okay, then, getting into the set line, we are running Nimble 200 speed TPs to let Ferroglyph be as fast as possible, 200 melee attack TPs to let it hit as high as possible, 12 energy at level 50, it gives Ferroglyph 259 energy to work with, which lets it go for 2 provokes or bulk ups, 2 earthquakes, and then 3 phantom slashes, or just 4 earthquakes instead. The 64 health TPs and the 24 range defense TPs lets Ferroglyph take a +1 metal blast from a Protagon if it's nimble. However, most Protagons these days usually run smart, so it's not as super useful anymore since those ones have got like a 60% chance to one-shot you still. However, the 64 health TPs lets Ferroglyph get 11 health back from health amulet instead of 10 as well. But yeah, that being said though, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.